We got the Gladiator. Peter, you see a Fox News questioning John Kirby during yesterday's White House press briefing regarding how many terrorists, John, are coming through our southern border and are in the United States present time. Hope you're sitting down for this, folks. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's roll it.
Thank you. John, the people in this country making violent anti-Semitic threats, are they domestic terrorists?
I don't know that we're classifying people as domestic terrorists for that. I mean, that's really a question better left to law enforcement. I'm not aware that there's been such a characterization of that.
Okay. The FBI director said today, the ongoing war in the Middle East has raised the threat of an attack against Americans in the United States to a whole nother level. Has the White House considered the possibility that a terrorist could be in the country right now after crossing the southern border?
Peter, we are always concerned about the potential presence on U.S. soil of terrorists coming from overseas. That's something we're always worried about.
But there was this bulletin last week. The CBP in San Diego said militants associated with the Israel-Hamas war may be potentially encountered at the southwest
You're talking
border.
about the San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any heartburn around here? 600,000 known gotaways just in the last fiscal year.
Yeah.
Is there any heartburn about leaving the border in such a condition that one of those 600,000 could be a terrorist?
So let me just break this down for you just a little bit here. First of all, I can't speak to this intelligence report that was leaked to the media. I wouldn't do that. I can tell you that we are constantly monitoring as best we can all ports of entry to the country for the potential arrival of anybody who might wish us harm. And one of the things that the president asked for in this supplemental was additional funding for border security, for like 1,500 more Border Patrol agents and better technology at the border. I mean, so again, we would urge.
We covered that here on the Bald Brad Show. And for those that are new subscribers, one, welcome. You are patriots. And two, a lot of this funding, folks, was going towards transporting illegal aliens from one sector of the border to another or into the interior of the country. So yeah, a part of it was for Border Patrol agents. And by the way, a lot of them were just going to be doing administrative duties. So don't let this man fool you here. And yeah, it was for technology packages, none of which anything in that package would not have stopped and is not going to stop the flow at the southern border. None of it goes to a border wall. None of it's going to stop. If anything, it's just going to exacerbate the issue and just waste more money at the border to not solve the problem in the first place. It's a bunch of foozery.
Congress to take a look at that supplemental request and pass it. But if the general gist of your question is, are we taking the potential threat seriously? Of course we are.
The general gist was, is it possible that somebody who wants to commit a terrorist attack during a time of elevated threat crossed the southern border into the United States already?
I couldn't possibly answer that question, Peter. All I can do is tell you that we have remained vigilant to that potential threat.
Good job.
It's wild. It is wild that that's his response. We don't know. You don't know if there's terrorists in the country? You guys. Oh my God. I know we say it all the time. We say it all the time. This is insane. Can we just start making shirts? This is insane. The Biden administration, the crap that comes out of their mouth is wild. Hey, John. Are there any known terrorists in the country present time? No idea. Oh, that's just lovely. That makes me feel real good. Oh, we're trying our best to monitor who's coming into the country. It was about the 600,000 known gotaways just in this fiscal year alone, John, that you know nothing about. So how could you know something that you don't know anything about in the first place? Because they're called gotaways. You're not processing them. They got away. I hope you guys feel safe. Oh, my lordy, everything's crumbling. I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Bald Brad Show. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all our future content.